A very good evening to you and thanks for joining us this evening, Thursday, the 10th of June, 2021. My name remains Nwakamna Onyinyechi, and this is Obinwannem News Analysis Hour, where I get to bring you the latest news in Nigeria and all around the globe. Let's get on with the latest today. The first headlines we'll be talking about is Ohaneze alerts ICC, US, UK over ethnic genocidal threats declared by Nigerian's president. Ohaneze alerts ICC, US, UK over ethnic genocidal threats declared by Nigerian's president. The Ohaneze Youth Council has raised alarm to notify International Criminal Courts, United Kingdom and United States of America of the plot to wipe out the Southeast region. This is as a result of the remarks made by President Muhammadu Buhari to unleash violence to the Southeast region. We will recall that President Muhammadu Buhari tweeted on Tuesday that many people in the Southeast misbehaving today were too young to remember the deaths and destruction from the Civil War. He said, and I quote, "Those of us in the fields for 30 months who went through the war, we treat them in the language they understand." Hearing this, the Ohaneze Youth Council issued a statement on Wednesday in Anambra, stating that Buhari's tweet has expressed his plans to exterminate the Igbo race, that is, to wipe out the Igbo race. The statement was disclosed by the president of Ohaneze Youth Council, Ohuhu Welfare. He complained that Buhari was treating the Igbo people with an iron hand while using kid gloves on bandits, Boko Haram insurgents and killers, headsmen. The statement read, and I quote, "It is quite sad that while the same Buhari presidency is busy romancing Boko Haram and other bandits in the north, he has in another stroke threatened massacre of Igbo simply for agitating to have their own country." End of quote. The Ohaneze Youth Council is therefore alerting the United Kingdom, is calling on them, the United Kingdom, the United States of America, the International Criminal Court, United Nations, and other international organizations of this attack in Igbo land. We move on to the next headline. Federal government rages as Twitter deletes president's post, says mission suspicious. Federal government rages as Twitter deletes president's post, says mission suspicious. The federal government of Nigeria has reacted furiously as Twitter deleted the tweet inciting content by President Muhammadu Buhari. The federal government said Twitter's actions is suspicious. The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, while addressing State House correspondents at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, on Wednesday, labeled Twitter as being complicit in the polarization of Nigeria. That means Twitter is involving itself with other people's wrong actions on their agitation for separation. The minister said the president has the right to feel bad and concerned about the situation and he is free to express such views. The minister explained further that if an organization is proscribed, it is different from any other which is not proscribed. That is, an organization that is banned is different from that which is not banned. In his statement, the minister said, when an organization gives directives to its members to attack correctional centers, to kill warders, the president has the right to express his dismay and anger about that. He said anyone who is against such action is guilty of double standards. Referring to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, the minister said there was no reason to justify a leader who stays somewhere outside Nigeria and direct its members to attack the symbols of authority, the police, the military, especially when the organization has been banned and proscribed. He added that no one could justify giving orders to kill policemen or anybody they do not agree with. For social networking service Twitter, Lai Mohammed accused it of having a suspicious mission in Nigeria. He said Twitter did not delete the violent tweets that Nnamdi Kanu has been sending. The minister said, and I quote, "You see, we are not going to be fooled by anybody. We have a country to rule and we will do so to the best of our ability. Twitter mission in Nigeria is very suspicious. What is their agenda?" End of quote. We move on to another headline. Ohuhu Welfare Union cries foul regarding herdsmen invasion. Ohuhu Welfare Union cries foul regarding herdsmen invasion. An association of Ohuhu community in Umuahia, South Local Government area of Abia State, under the aegis of Ohuhu Welfare Union worldwide, has lamented the continuous wreck, wanton killings and destruction of properties by suspected herdsmen. This group of people has lamented the continuous wreck, wanton killing, destruction of properties by suspected herdsmen. In a statement by its president, Obinwannem, the group noted that it has interacted with security services of the state regarding the evil activities of herdsmen and that the herdsmen have been escorted out of the communities by the Nigerian army. The clashes is between herdsmen, Laguru and Umusu communities of Ubakala in Umuahia South Local Government area. All presidents of all Ohuhu communities are expected to respond to this news by sounding security gong alerts across their communities. The new unions had discussions with the state security service leadership, and in that discussion it indicates that the disagreement did not result to violence or loss of life to any of the parties. The union encourages vigilance across the communities and urges their people to be law-abiding and not do anything that will be an excuse for soldiers or policemen to invade or bring harm to any Ohuhu indigene. That will be all for this evening. Those were the headlines, and thank you for staying with us. This is Obinwannem News Analysis Hour. The news was reported by Obinwannem reporters all over the globe, and I am Wakama Onyuchi saying do have a peaceful night rest.